The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wildcard Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Vikings and the Cards, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
Now we'll see what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter. On first down, Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On the slant, Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got some space here. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they...
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier picks. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone. So obviously his confidence. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able
touchdown! Justin Jefferson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Brady. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Anderson. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the... Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here. And they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cards get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensive.
This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming. A 1st down throw for Cousins. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Here's Cousins. Got an open man. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Vikings. Byron Pringle, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, got a chance to come.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The give is to Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 136 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should... No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4. And the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.